Alright, good morning, good day. This is the African Crypto Warlord. I hope you guys are doing well. If you enjoy this content and it makes you money or helps you not FOMO, please do like and subscribe. So today we're going to give away some more signals because that's just what everybody likes. And what we're going to play out here is the distribution con on the 24-hour time frame. So our orange line that we're observing here in the middle, that is our mean. Now, any candle closes above or below, you usually want to go target the next line. So as you can see here, this has been quite a lot of noise. This region here, we're getting a lot of candle closes and opens above it. So it looks like it is quite healthy for a good pivot in the market. So we have a 24-hour set at 46.75. Its top side is 52.54. Its bottom side is 41.67. If we rush to 41.67, we're coming back into the orange mean at 37.53. Now what are we going to do? We're going to go have a look at volatility analysis. So volatility analysis is, sorry, let me move the microphone a bit. Volatility analysis is telling me that we have initial contraction coming through the book and we're looking to move into positive drift. Why do I say that? Positive drift, next print, that guy goes through there. This is still going to be contracting as it's been very wonky over here. All right. So when we hit the contraction phase, we're going to just float up. And once the contraction phase is confirmed, we will have this outlier event that's been trying to confirm itself on nothing really. Maybe, yeah, nothing really. So we have an outlier event and we're all the way up here to look for follow through to 36 for a bullish div. That's fair in this phase turning around under negative drift. Okay. 21-day also having its outlier event. If we close below the JMA, we will confirm the outlier event. If we close above it, we're going to push this reverse wave trend all the way until mean reversion, which is about another 3 candles, which can set you 74.62 cents. Fuck it. 14 days. Let's see, we have contraction, initially positively correlated, that's fine. So a little bit of sideways here, same rule applies. You close below 4861, you're going to see continuation to the downside. That's going to build on the steam over here, coming off our bear div on the 14-day. Let's go see what negates the 14-day. What prevents the bearish steam from coming through the book? We have contraction, positively correlated. Unfortunately, bears, that is problem that you guys are going to have to solve. What we can see here is a little bit of we're moving into a new trend as well. So given we have a little bit of pickup over here, and our Shannon Entropy is saying we're in contraction, obviously contraction positively correlated, but until stated otherwise. The ebb and flow we're looking for here is if it denies itself underneath the JMA, we're going to look for an expansion, and this sucker just boom, get thrown into the bear's favor, right? Some things that negate it, nothing really. We're back to this little last full liquidity patch, you could say. Let's go have a look at the 5-day. 5-day you don't want to get wrong. 5-day hurts you a lot if you get it wrong. So we have a new 5-day printing in 12 hours and 13 hours from now. In this whole 5-day, this is our first pull up. That's fine. Red flash off. We have an expansion phase, but we haven't moved into a trend yet. This is still yellow. We are expanding, so this might be a little bit longer sideways. Why do I say that? RO still needs to mean revert through to get the play, and the play is usually, and RO is usually done above the JMA. Alright, so looking like a little bit of sideways. This mark structure does look poppy. Let's go have a looky see to see what's gonna start screwing around with these higher term time frames. 3-day, don't mess with the 3-day. Here's a very clean signal. You have a super scalper coming in. Alright, let's put a reverse wave trend on. You have a super scalper coming in. We are looking to close above the mean and the JMA. If that happens, you'll look for continuation into 4877. Furthermore, maybe 5372. We are coming into the weekend, so let's see what this has to say. This bottom right section here looks like it's been worked beautifully and literally kicked in the face out of the park. So we're going to look for some good follow through on the 3-day. Let's go see what is going to make this 3-day a little bit more confusing. So this is the 2-day, returns are up, blue flash has happened down here, that's fine. Expansion 2-day, 3-day matching up. So to keep that signal, you're going to have to hold about 46.81. There is a little region in here where it could get a little bit trappy between 46.81 down to, just call it 46.40. Alright, so it's going to get a little bit of trappy there on the 2-day. Let's have a look. You see, so that the 2-day observation matches up with some sideways, as there's a little pocket of liquidity in there. So we have a contraction phase and volatility negatively correlated. That's positive drift up, waiting for our red flashes. Mean reversion, not as of yet. So you're going to see our DLP mean revert to the upside once we start closing candles above 4825. Returns are looking like they have been purged, and maybe want to set in a little bit of a downside, and that brings us back into this region that we're just looking at here. So we have a lot of fuckery in 4638 to 4679. Here's your 24-hour distribution cone. As you can see, those numbers we were just talking about over here. Let's pull that up. So that's 4633, just call it to this top side, to 4761, 4670, 4684. You hold above this, specifically you hold above this 4677, that is in the middle of this whole range that we're currently looking at. You will look for continuation to the upside. Let's go put this back. Yeah, and that backs it. Positive drift. RO looking like a little bit unhealthy, but until positive drift says we're yellow, until Entropy tells me that we're yellow, and Shannon tells me, hey, you're not positive drifting, there's nothing to worry about. 12-hour, let's have a look. You see, it's a little bit of patience. There's some more positive drift on 12-hour. We don't really have to check anything else. DLP ticking through. Had our reverse wave trend. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Close above here. You'll look for continuation up into the outlier. And yeah, we have a reverse wave trend. This might be a little bit trappy. So there's a lot of traps happening between our ultimate power means over here. 6-hour. Oh, here's a 6-hour distribution cone. So this is like intraday. Let me turn those off. This is like intraday over here. And we're going to put these on. So you generally, here's your general idea. You close this candle and you open the next one below it. You look for continuation to the mean at 4647. Furthermore, we'll look for another touch maybe sometime during the day down here at 4585. Why? Reverse wave trend crossing through PB cone. Good place to panic a lot of people, as you can see. The line does its job, the orange line also does its job. But if you cause a bull bev in this region, go look for this target up here, 5263, as we've demarcated earlier. And that's just coming on a 15-minute play, on a 6-hour play. What we're wanting to do here is monitor volatility. Expansion initially, 6 hours looking used and abused. A super scalper has already come through. Where's this cone? This 24-hour cone, 6-hour cone. Yeah, so this is our initial target. 6 hours not looking too healthy currently in market structure. So we're looking for 582. It's about 100, like a 1 cent away. Then we're going to go to here. We're going to do the 3-hour. So let's see if our 3-hour has hit its outlier event down here. If it has, then we'll know to look for a different trend in the market, which could match up with that. So not yet. We're moving into a little bit of sideways. Pretty much you hold above the mean, which is not more than likely not going to happen. But you hold above the mean, and you will have positive drift to really help wick you out of here. We've come in, we've smoked the mean. Usually a div can form in this region. We've got the bear div over here. So you're going to look for a close below the mean, and then pretty much just a quick one down to 4632. 90 minutes. Contraction positively correlated. That adds up with the 6-hour to 3-hour. Looking for down, DLP down, down 3. That's cool. Where's a decent mean? Here's a decent mean. What's this? 90 minute. So here's your initial range for the day. You fail 4702. You're gonna want to come 4567. If you obviously fail here, there's a place to get trapped up in and throw a whole bunch of noise through the book. We'll be in this region here, 4631. Look for a bull dev, forming of structures like that. And 45-minute. Come on. Expansion to the downside matches up with the 3-hour, the 6-hour. So we're looking for some follow through. That's got more than enough legs. When this one goes red, When this one goes red, it lifts this PC. When that happens, it will trigger that it's got more than enough legs to send it through. We don't have, here we are, reverse wave trend. There's 2 levels down here that if it fails this band, it's going to come play with that band. Alright, let's turn off. No, that's fine. Now we're going to go put on the 15-minute distribution cone. So our last 15-minute distribution, zeroed volatility was at, on Sunday, pretty much 6 o'clock in the evening my time, and that's played through this whole week so far. General idea here is put these suckers on. You start closing outside this guy, you're going to rush into this level. Vice versa, you start closing outside this guy, you're going to rush into this level. When we get to these levels, if we do fall down, I do see that we have a mean reversion, 4572. We've already pulled that number up, so there's some confluence here, there's some liquidity here. You look for an initial, some shit like this, if it doesn't get rushed, and then into a mean, and then maybe continuation down. Alright, given that we are at the bottom side of this reverse wave trend, yes, it can get choppy, but I'll feel safer if we are, if we're basing off of like a VRE level. Here's our new daily mean print. So if we come in even a little bit and then carry on up, you'll see here as we zoom in, there will be a nice little trappy trap in this region over here. So there's going to be a lot of shit that's going to happen. I hope this was helpful. Hopefully by the time I upload this video, everything is gravy. If you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe. There's your ranges here. Otherwise you can scalp in between 4744, buy here, sell 4744, until stated otherwise. Wait for your model to tell you that you're wrong, and we are getting that now. That's how we know that we're wrong. Volatility expanding, contract, positive, boom. This is going to follow through to the downside. There's a little trigger that I see here, green red column, line at the top over here. That tells me that at least on the next print, we can have some follow through to the downside. This is the ebb and flow of volatility changing on itself. Alright, hope that was helpful. Please do like and subscribe. Much love, African Crypto Warlord out.